Did you know that you can create such cool animations in Figma? Today I will teach you how to create really nice prototypes by using Figma components. We will be animating this hero section. It's just the concept for some website, and as hero section is what usually user sees when they land on the page, it's really nice to show them something unique, something that the user remembers. I will show you how to animate components in Figma, starting with the simplest element. Let's take this button. So I copy it and I paste it elsewhere. Then I just duplicate this button, and what I do next, turn this element to component. You can do it either by clicking the right button of your mouse and selecting this option, create component. I usually do it by Command Option K. Then we select both of them and combine them as variants. Now what we do, choose Prototype tab and connect this button to this button, and let's say it will be the hover state. So while hovering we'll apply this animation, and the animation will be ease out 100 milliseconds. And what exactly it does, it turns the button into the solid color button, no gradient. Then what it does when we are not hovering, so here we select mouse leave and same 100 milliseconds. What we do next, we select the first button, we copy it, Command C, and we replace this button here. You can easily do this by the hotkey combination Command Shift R when the component is selected. So what it does, it just replaces the selected element with something that you paste. And let's replace this one as well, get early access. So let's change the copy inside the button. Nice. And now I will show you what it does. So I run the prototype and let's see. Yeah, the hover is working. Nice. Let's go back. What we do next? Let's make the navbar appear when you launch the website. So Command C, paste it somewhere here, duplicate. You can do it by hitting Command D. So we now have two instances of the navbar, and let's select the first one, Command Option K, create component, the second one as well, and select both of them and combine as variants. Now we go again to prototype, connect them, and what we're gonna do, we'll make the navbar appear after some delay. So we enter the website, let's say it's 400 milliseconds delay, and the navbar will have the ease out animation okay, 400 as well. Let's see how it goes. Now we just need to make the first version totally transparent, so there is basically nothing. Okay, while it's selected, we copy it and replace the old navbar. Command Shift R. Okay, now we don't see anything. That's how it should work. Then what happens next? So we have this nice illustration. Let's copy it again, paste somewhere here and duplicate. What I wanted to do, I wanted the stars to blink, as well as these leaves or branches to move like it's some wind. Okay, so the first state for the stars will be, let's say, zero opacity. This star should have 100. The second state, this have 100 opacity, and this one is okay, it could be 10. It's fine. Then these branches should move. Okay, let's rotate them, and let's remember where this part of the branch is located. After the branch is rotated, we'll try to move it to the same place where it was before, and rotate this branch as well and move it back this point. Yeah, now let's create components out of these two illustrations. Command Option K, select both of them, combine as variants. Now let's connect them as a prototype. So it will happen after delay, but it's a really small delay. Let's select 10 milliseconds, and the animation from this image to this image will be is in. Pay attention that this should be smart animate. Okay, this will be is in 400 milliseconds, and it will go back, and it will be the same, except we'll select is out, and then we select this illustration, copy it and replace this one here. Let's animate the title. So I've already broken this title into 3 separate rows of text, so it's easily animated. What we need to create? We need to create masks. First of all, select this, create a group, let's call it title, and let's copy it here. Now we will create 3 rectangles that cover these 3 lines of text, so you cannot see anything. This will be our mask layers. We need to select the text and the mask behind it, right click, use as mask, and do it 3 times. What is this mask? Okay, use mask and this one as well. Okay, this will be our first state. Actually, there are 3 lines of text. That's why we need 4 different states. The first will be when nothing is visible. The second will be when the first line appears. Then the second line appears and the third line appears. So let's copy it 4 times. Actually, I made a mistake. Yeah, it would be easier for us if we start with everything is not visible, and then we copy and reveal one by one. Let's pick the first line and reveal it. Then what we do, we duplicate and we reveal the second line. Now we duplicate it again and we reveal the third line. And what we do now, we select the first one, create a component, the second one, all of them make as components, and combine them as variants. Now let's make a prototype, basically our animation. We connect the first, it will change after delay. Okay, what kind of delay? Let's try 50 milliseconds. And the animation will be is out 200 milliseconds. We repeat this. Right, 50, 50. Here it's 50 as well. These parameters are copied from the previous animation, so we are fine. And let's copy this one and replace it here. Now we have only this part left. Let's also group it. This will be the, let's call it CTA. Copy it again and put it somewhere here. Duplicate. So it will be super simple. And let's combine them as variants. The first thing, it will be totally invisible, and it will, let's do it like this. It will move a bit from bottom to the top, so like this, and invisible. And what we do, we connect them in a prototype, and this will happen after delay 200 milliseconds. Now we need to replace the text box with what we've done, and let's test the result. Okay, looks like something is wrong. The image doesn't move. Let's take a look. So here we have on click instead of delay. Change to 1 millisecond. Okay, we had 10 milliseconds. Nice. Let's try again. Refresh. Now it works. and it took us just 15 minutes, and if you practice a lot it will take you even less. If you liked this tutorial, please don't hesitate to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I will post more tutorials very soon. See you in the next video, guys!